Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Believe in Self podcast. My name is Greg, and if you're new here, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that like, and leave a comment down below once this video is over, right? For everyone that's been here before, welcome back again, and I appreciate all the love and support that everybody has been leaving on my comments down below, and also follow me on social media. It's been dope, and I love it. That just shows me that what I'm giving you, I'm adding value to you in your life, and I'm actually helping you. So I know I'm walking in my purpose, and I want to help you walk in yours. So today's episode is creating good habits. So what I realize is that a lot of us have certain habits that are good, not so good, and then bad. So everything is relative. So to me, what a bad habit might be smoking or drinking too much alcohol or, whatever recreational things that you're into. And for others, they might think that it's good for them. It helps them relax, it reduces their anxiety, whatever the case may be. That's all good. But today we're going to focus on creating good habits so you can be successful in both life, work, and whatever your career is, if you want to be an entrepreneur as well. All right. So we're going to jump right into it. So you're probably wondering, why are creating good habits so good? All right. So creating good habits help you become more productive. It helps with physical health, mental health, and it'll also help you be more consistent in life and everything that you're trying to do, especially when you're trying to achieve your goals, right? So when you create good habits, it puts you in a mindset, in a place that tells you, hey, look, I'm supposed to be doing this because I know what's good for me. And I know that with consistency, I'm going to be making small little strides and steps to help me get to where I want to go. So whenever you're creating good habits, you want to start with something small so you can be consistent with it. So for example, one thing that I did was whenever I would go to the supermarket and I would take the cart and I'm walking around the supermarket getting all the stuff that I need, right? So when I'm done at the supermarket and I'm bringing the groceries out to my car, people tend to just leave the shopping cart in the empty parking spot right next to it. So what I did, and I told myself, was I'm going to start with something small. And when I was finished loading the groceries inside the car, I would take the shopping cart, either walk it back into the supermarket, or I will walk, if the stall is on the other side of the parking lot, I will walk myself over to the other side of the parking lot and return the shopping cart, just because I know that's something that's courteous, and also making it a little bit easier for the people who have to collect all the cars inside the parking lot. So, I'm doing my best just to make it easier for someone else. And what it also did was it helped me be more consistent. So every time I go to the grocery store, the mall, whatever the case may be, and I take a shopping cart, I make sure that I put it back, and I put it back properly. I just don't push it in there and it's all messed up, because it just makes it harder for them to return the cars, or somebody else wants to come behind you, put the cart in. So it's just a little small thing. So you can start something small just like that. So what are a few things that you can possibly do to help be more consistent and create good habits? So what can you think of that you can start to start creating good habits? So I wouldn't start with anything such as, I want to quit smoking tomorrow. That's huge. And if you've been smoking for however long, I have a lot of friends that smoke, that used to smoke, and it's probably one of the hardest things that you can do. And a lot of them went cold turkey, but for the most part, you want to start with something small. So it can be something as simple as, I'm going to cut out eating gum or something like that, right? So if you're someone who likes to chew gum, I like to chew gum. And so you can start with something small, saying that, instead of me staying up till 8, 9 o'clock watching TV, I'm going to stop watching TV at 8 o'clock so I can read 20 minutes before bed so I can calm my mind. So little small things like that will help you build that consistency and build that good habit to the point to where now you're doing it automatically. And when you're not doing it, it feels weird, like, oh, something's missing. I'm doing something wrong, or I feel like I should be doing something right now. And it's like, oh, wait, around this time of the day, I'm usually doing this or that. All right. Now, in order to stay consistent with this, you want to use positive reinforcement. So positive reinforcement is telling yourself you did something good job, or treating yourself to something. So you can treat yourself to a meal, to the movies, your favorite donut from Dunkin' Donuts, something small, but nothing outrageous to be like, I'm gonna go treat myself to a vacation since I stopped chewing gum. Don't get outlandish with it. Just let it be something small so you can celebrate that small win, right? So you also want to track it, all right? So you just want to get a journal and write it down. And if you schedule yourself for certain things or for certain times, make sure you stick to that, all right? So if you stop watching TV at 8 o'clock, You're going to write in your journal, I stopped watching TV at 8 o'clock. How do you feel? Do you feel anxious? Do you feel like, damn, I'm bored? Do you feel like, you know what, I want to go to sleep? Do you feel like your mind is running and, you can't concentrate? You should journal how you feel. And then as the days and then the weeks progress, write the difference from when you first started to where you are now. So you can tell yourself, look, I came a long way. I came a long way from when I first started creating this habit to now it's just something that's normal to me, right? It takes 21 days to create a habit, 21 days, right? So, I just want to touch on a few more good habits that kind of like slipped my mind. So one is waking up early. So if you're waking up at 7, 8 o'clock to get ready to go to work, maybe wake up an hour, 30 minutes early to kind of give yourself some more time. Another is exercise. So I started my journey going back to the gym and working out. I tend to go early in the morning, like 5 o'clock when really no one's there. And, I'll get my workout in for about an hour, then I come home. Meditation. A lot of people I know don't really meditate. And what I find is that when you sit there and you meditate, and you're still and you're quiet and you're in your brain while you meditate, it could even be for 5-10 minutes a day, you tend to have more clarity as to what's going on around you. You have more clarity in your thoughts and you're more focused, and just eating better foods. So instead of eating takeout and fast food all the time, maybe try cooking something different, something that you never had before. Maybe get a recipe book and try some healthy recipes, instead of eating a whole bunch of fried foods. In New York, we like to eat the bacon, egg, and cheese, and just getting away from with the normal. Try something different that's going to kind of challenge you to be different and create that good habit. All right. So that's the end of this video. I hope that I added some value to your life. And if you can, please hit that like button, subscribe, make sure you hit that bell so you get notified when I drop any new videos, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to hear. Let me know what you want to talk about. So I'm actually going to start getting into how to create certain type of things like ebooks for passive income. And I'm creating a course as well, how to create your own ebook and monetize that. So depending on what type of job that you're in, you may have a specialty, and if you don't have a specialty, you still can create an ebook with no experience needed. All right. So that's going to be coming sometime later in the summer. In May, I will be dropping an ebook called The 7 Keys to Unlocking an Unbreakable Mindset. Right. It's the 7 keys that help me get through my journey and my recovery and to help find my purpose. So if you can, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and you keep your eyes out for the ebook. All right. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.